What is up, everybody? It's Boss Droppings back at it again for episode 2 of this Minecraft Let's Play. Sorry if I seem a little bit aggravated. This is my third time recording this. Yes, third time. Off camera, I mined this out, made it a little bit bigger of a tree farm, got a couple more villagers, including a mending villager, got mending on my pickaxe, made myself a little bedroom, hung up my peasant armor, you know, all that good stuff. Got a lot more plants. A lot more. This is me just flexing on y'all with my potatoes. Hard flex. Weird flex, I know, but still a hard flex. It's me giving my villagers some potatoes. That way they can get real freaking nasty for me and show me what they can do with those babies. And there they go. There's a little baby running around. This is the start of a huge theme of this episode. That right there is the reason for this episode being so long. There are so many iron golems spawning everywhere that I actually made it a goal of mine today to make an iron farm. Me placing down that carpet was just so that they wouldn't spawn as much. This is me getting a book for my mending villager. That way I can get mending on my axe because it's about to break from punching so many iron golems with it. Anyways, going to get this mending book right now. Pretty cheap for only 22 emeralds. That's not bad at all considering I've gotten some for pretty up in the 30s and 40s before. Putting it on my axe. Only 2 levels for that, which is not bad at all. This is a common theme of my whole series, is trading for sticks to emeralds. If you're not doing this, you're playing the game wrong, completely wrong. I don't care what anyone else says. You need to be using villagers in your worlds. This is episode 2. I have full diamond everything. Other than a sword, but we might get there in this episode. I decided to make a starter base in this episode too. And I decided to put it where the igloo was. So I just gotta make sure that I'm filling out the land a little bit better. So I need to terraform a little bit. That's what you're seeing here is a time lapse of me terraforming. Not much, just a little. If you even would consider this terraforming. Then I got to get rid of everything that's in the way right here, like the composter, the bed, the carpet, all of that. Crafting table, all of it needs to go. Composter is a temporary block. Then I put these this cobblestone here because that's the block I have the most of, so that'll be like a filler block basically. It'll stay there, but I just don't really need it. I'm counting to make sure all the dimensions are right. It's going to be a 15 by 9 rectangle. And it's going to be 6 high, not including the roof. This is me just going through, counting everything, making sure it's going to be the right frame for it. Probably could have sped it up a little bit more, but you guys can let me know that in the comments if you wanted to see it more sped up, or if you wanted to see the long play of it, where you literally watch me build the whole thing from the ground up in real time. I heard a little baby zombie right there, but I mean, he's not gonna hurt nobody. This is my first tree time lapse of this episode. It'll be one of 2. Very fast. I mean, my axe is about to break, and I'm very cautious about it because I really don't want to have to buy another one. I think it's like 26 emeralds for another one, and I'm not having that. Like I said, we're all about that money, all about those stick trades. All of this spruce I'm getting right now is going to go straight to sticks. Like this. You thought I was joking about trading sticks all day. Nope. Every time I go up to the surface, I grab spruce wood just to trade for sticks. There he is. Oh no, that's not the right one. See, the baby villager grew up and tried to take that job. I almost traded with him and locked him in. Good thing I didn't, because I don't want him to be a Fletcher. This guy already sells me emeralds for sticks, and it's way cheaper. He sells them for 26. The other guy sells it for 32. You hear another iron golem in the background. Yes, I've been killing them. I think I show me killing this one, actually. After I chop down all these trees. This is the second time lapse of me chopping trees, and the only one. Punching the leaves for a sapling. That way I can replant, and that way I don't have to go up to the surface as much. This is me getting a grindstone for the baby villager. This is what I want him to be now. I want him to be a toolsmith, so you have to get a grindstone for that. It's just like that. You put it in there next to him. And boom, he becomes a weaponsmith. And the trades aren't that good, but I need to level him up, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do all that. I think I walked away with like 20 or so iron axes. This is the first time I show me fighting this guy. Trying to get a good distance check on him. I still mess it up though. Somehow. Scares the crap out of me. Then I go to punch him again, and he can reach me from all the way there. So I'm terrified. I had to end up eating, because this is still a deathless run right now, and I want it to stay that way. And then he gets stuck, so I just stay there and kill him for his iron. At this point, I have quite a bit of iron. I'm not sure if it'll show it or not, or if I show it or not, but definitely need to get some more freak on. I need way more villagers. I need a village. So they're about to get real freaky up in here. This is just me showing you that it's going to be 6 high when I'm done with it. I don't know why I destroyed that. Guess just because I couldn't reach it, maybe. Short king, like I said. Love breaking my ankles. I love it. There's another one that spawned. How? I have no idea. This little, I don't want to use any inappropriate words, but this little heifer thinks he can steal my bed while I'm gone. He's lucky I didn't steal his life real quick. Too bad I need him too bad. And this guy gets stuck on a lantern. And he's just an easy kill right there. Add into my iron collection. Until this, I realize I can trade iron for emeralds, and then it's a downhill spiral from there. I basically sell all of my iron to this guy. This is the start of something very bad. I don't know it yet, but it is. An iron golem spawns in my village, in my villagers area. I end up killing him, no problem, but it's the start of something bad, remember. Again, this is me selling all of my iron just to level this guy up. Was it a good idea? I don't know, maybe. We'll have to see by the end of it. Another guy spawns. And this is just me showing you that they spawn all the time. This is a really good deal. Unbreaking 2, Fortune 1 on a diamond axe for 19 emeralds or 18 emeralds. If I combine that with my axe I have now, which, as you'll see, has efficiency 2 and mending on it, I'll have efficiency 2, unbreaking 2, fortune 1, and mending on a diamond axe in episode 2 of this survival let's play. That is pretty good for episode 2. Here we go. This is why you always switch them around. That was 11. Switch it around. It's 7. So, had to take that deal. Only 7 enchantment levels for a god axe. It's not perfect, but it'll get there. This is just showing you that they spawn all the time. There's another one that just spawned. This is me taking him out. Again, I mean, I haven't even showed all the ones I've taken out, and you've already seen like what, 4 or 5 of them. And their poppies I've been using as bone meal. I just put it in a composter. I literally just got done doing my garden, and then another one spawned. Just wanted to show you that they spawned. This is me selling all of my iron again to unlock that master level weaponsmith for that diamond sword. Which in this case, the diamond sword has sharpness 2 on it for only 18 emeralds. Which is pretty good for only 18 emeralds. My diamond axe was 22 in the first episode. And it's an okay axe, but sharpness 2 on a diamond sword is pretty good. And if I want to buy 2 of them, I can make it sharpness 3, and so on and so forth. So I decided to go ahead and get that. Skip to me building some more. This is another time lapse of me building. Let me know in the comments if you like these time lapses or if you want to see long plays. Long plays are basically you see me in real time building it. Time lapses are like how it's a little sped up, and eventually I just do a time skip and you don't even see me place all of the blocks, and you just see the end result, really. Which I like that more, like showing parts of it and then getting that end result. Another one spawned on the carpet somehow. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that. I got a farmer villager that takes potatoes. If you don't know, I have a huge potato farm from episode 1. If you didn't watch that, you need to go watch it. And that is the biggest mistake I've ever made. Sweeping edge on a villager and iron golem. And it gets worse. So my axe breaks. I go up to hit him a little bit more, and my villager gets in the way, and you just watch. I hit the villager. Now he's not going to have as good prices. It's going to cost me emeralds. I decide that I'm done with the carpet right here. I need to get it inside of the pen. That way the villagers are safe and I don't accidentally hit them anymore trying to deal with iron golems. Another one just spawned. This is the start of my realization. That they can spawn over there by my trees. Then I thought it was funny that I got pushed down to 1 block high and I could just punch their feet. Just another time lapse of me building. I'll just let y'all enjoy this one. From here, there was a big time skip. I ended up redoing the whole floor with slabs. That way no more iron golems could spawn. And I redid the whole tree area. Also, I made an iron golem farm That way I can get iron and poppies for bone meal. But I love the way it turned out over here. And then this is how it works. Well, that was just perfect, I guess. It just spawned in and just went right ahead. Yeah, that was a perfect example of how that works. I realized I placed too much wood up here, so I had to go back and delete some of it. Just like one row. But I'll let y'all enjoy this again. Alright, right here I'm making these little bits that stick out. That way it looks a little bit more like a log cabin, like the wood is like intersecting, like beams are going across, kinda. The idea for this actually came from my girlfriend. She actually asked me to do a log cabin, so that's what I'm doing. Just spruce stairs for the roof, some slabs here and there. I'm not going to show the whole thing. Like I said, if you want to see the whole thing, you're going to have to comment that you want long plays, and then I'll try to post those. But for now, it's just going to be time lapses of me doing these. And I'm not going to show the whole roof, just barely anything really, actually. That way I don't bore you guys. Alright, back to my bedroom where an iron golem spawned. So I have to redo the floor in my bedroom as well. Which was kind of annoying, but at the same time, I really like how it turned out actually. So I'm not too mad at it. That carpet's going to be used a little later in a build that I have. Or it's going to be used in the starter house that I'm doing right now, but you'll have to see how. And then I go back and change out this flooring right here, or the wall, I guess. That way it matches a little better. It looks really nice, I think. And then just showing you a little bit better look at the tree farm and everything that's been done so far. There's a little bit of an update, but this is not even close to how it's gonna look. This is me just messing around with some lanterns here and there and some fence posts. It's just like halfway maybe through the build. Still need interior and everything like that. This is me showing you that I had to go all the way down to like -30 for all the deep slate I had to use for this build. Again, tree farm looks amazing. I'll go right here and check up on the iron farm really quick. I think it's doing great for it not being an actual iron farm that someone showed me how to make it. I just kind of did it. This is the finished interior and exterior of the build. This is the inside running out here. This is the exterior. I did not think I was going to like this as much as I actually do. I think it looks really good from both of those angles. I need to work on the back and the side, but I'm not going to show you those. And then on the interior, got some couches, you know, lamp, got a chandelier right there, maybe like a desk and like campfire, like chimney type thing. But yeah, thanks guys. Leave a like and subscribe.